We begin with the Supreme Court's decision to extend indefinitely its status quo anti-order on the reproductive health law.
Tony, while the palace calls it unfortunate, critics say the move gives the magistrates breathing room as they decide on the petitions against the measure. Let's get more details now from Ina Reformina.
The status quo anti-order preventing the implementation of the controversial reproductive health law was supposed to expire on Wednesday, July 17. But during its en banc session on Tuesday, the Supreme Court decided to extend the temporary halt order. While the first order covered a period of 120 days, this time it is indefinite.
The court, with an 8-7 vote, voted to extend the status quo ante order effective immediately until further orders from the court.
Anti-RH law groups hail the action, stressing that this will prevent confusion and possible chaos during the pendency of the 14 petitions assailing the constitutionality of the law before the High Court.
It would take some time until this case would be resolved. So mas maganda na nga yung indefinite para nga ma-exhaust yung deliberations, ma-exhaust yung issues dito sa kaso to because nga this is a very important case.
RH law advocates are dismayed. One of the law sponsors, Senator Pia Cayetano, says the women's sector is on the losing end each day the RH law is not implemented. But Cayetano says she will respect the magistrate's action.
I suffer for these women who are just waiting for government to make up its mind to extend these human rights to them.
I still believe that the Supreme Court is a court of the people and it's a court for the people. At sana po, maalala nila that we have 10 mothers dying every day at marami pong kabataan ang nabubuntis araw-araw. Maraming kinabukasan na nasisira dahil po sa mga maling impormasyon. Our distinguished justices are fully aware that this law is actually for the people. And it took us 14 years with extreme political will to have this passed. This is a very legal way of providing for a better quality of life and a legal way of allowing economic upliftment to transcend to every Filipino family. Sana naman po yung indefinite time na yun will end in 2 or 3 weeks.
Malacanang calls the extension of the halt order unfortunate, even as it also respects the SC's call. On Tuesday next week, the High Court will continue to hear oral arguments on the petitions against the law. After that, it's anybody's guess as to when the final ruling shall be handed down to settle once and for all the legal questions against the measure. Ina Reformina, ABS-CBN News.